Nothing in the president's strides at the start of the virtual Federal Executive Council meeting gave away what was about to be a new beginning in his administration.
Senior government officials.
8 ministers, including that of Finance, Justice, Aviation, Works and Housing, Humanitarian and Disaster Management, and Sports, attended physically. During the closed-door meeting, and for the first time in 6 years, the president announced the sack of 2 ministers. From the president's speech read by the special advisor to the president, apparently weak areas have been identified.
A few changes marking the beginning of a continuous process have been approved. They are as follows. Ministers leaving the cabinet. 1. Mohammed Sabo Nanono, Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development. And 2. Engineer Saleh Maman, Minister of Power. Redeployment. 1. Dr. Muhammad Mahmoud Abubakar, Minister of Environment, to assume office as the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development. 2. Engineer Abubakar D. Aliyu, Minister of State, Works and Housing, assumes office as the Minister of Power.
It would be recalled that in September 2019, President Buhari approved a minor cabinet reshuffle with the redeployment of 2 ministers of state, the Minister of State for Niger Delta Affairs, Mr. Festus Keyamo, who was moved to Ministry of Labour and Employment as the Minister of State, and Senator Tayo Alasho Adura, moved to Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs as Minister of State. There is promise that this shake-up will not be the last.
In due course, substantive nominations will be made to fill the consequential vacancies in accordance with the requirements of the Constitution.
By the same token, the Minister of Humanitarian and Disaster Management gives account of expenditure so far on interventions to frontline states. His council approves memo for a draft national policy on internally displaced persons.
A multisectoral structure will fully emerge, which should ensure a coordinated, operational and strategic response to all the humanitarian challenges our great nation is facing.
With just a little over a year before the end of the current administration, the president has begun wielding the big stick. It will be recalled that there's been calls from some quarters for the president to take this sort of action, not just within the security architecture, but within his own cabinet. It appears the president is confident that this continuous process will secure better deliverables for the country. From the presidential villa, Gloria Umezuki, Channels Television News.